If you see my previous video, you will get it very clearly that there's what is our nature? Our nature is like, what is our natural state? That is, or what is me? I am not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not these thoughts which are going on. I'm just the soul which is living inside this body. So there is a characteristics of this soul. There is a nature of this soul. What is the nature of this soul? The nature of this soul is to watch. It doesn't do anything. It's not doing things, but it is just observing or watching things. That's the nature of the soul. And the only reason we're creating all this suffering is because we are not living through the nature of the soul, but we are living through the thing which we have imagined, or through our mind, or things which we have imagined that I am mind, I am me, there is some, I am the doer, I can do things. That's where we go different, and that's why we create all these sufferings, where we feel I am the doer. And the problem is when we start creating this false me or false doer, then the moment you start creating the doer, it comes with the power that I can change things, I can do things. And everything in this outside world can be divided into two, good and bad. Everything. Same eyes can be used for sleeping, same eyes can be used for waking up. A bullet can be used for saving somebody's life. It can be used for killing also. Our ego can be used to help someone. You give somebody money in ego that, okay, I can help you. And then same ego can be used to destroy someone or bring pain to someone. So same mind can be, when I say ego, I mean mind. You can just, out of thought or good kindness of thoughts, you can do things, and then same thoughts which are like bad thoughts, and you can do damage to someone, kill someone also. So everything can be divided into two. But universe is not working in two. Universe is working in one only. So we lose the equanimity of the situation or the outcome or an event. But because we are thinking we are the mind, so we choose only thing which is good for us. The same thing which is good for someone could be bad for somebody else, and one thing which could be bad for somebody else could be good, because this is the mind. If something is bad going on, but you might start taking pleasure out of it, and something is good, somebody is beating someone, you start taking pleasure out of it. Somebody is hitting someone, we sometimes enjoy it. And somebody is going through happiness, and we just start, don't feel good about it. Like somebody is progressing and we don't feel good about it. So every situation can be divided into two things, can be seen in two ways. But that's not what's happening. A good can be taken as bad, and bad can be taken as good, based on your individuality. Because now you have made this me, made this mind. This mind says, yes, you are this thing. And because we have divided things into two, good and bad, so we do not want bad, we only want good. And then I think I have the power to change things. So all these things are going on, and then we just drifting away from our natural state, which is just watcher or the observer inside you, or the nature of our soul. Like there is life inside you. The moment this life will leave this body, you can call it conscious energy or awareness. That's what different people call it differently. The moment this conscious energy leaves your body, the body stays dead. So there is life inside you, and that's what you are. So what is the characteristics of that? soul, that's what we need to know. It is just watching. It doesn't do anything. You were a kid once, it was watching what's going on around you. Then you became 20-year, you were just watching, you watched the body growing up. You watched your thought process, it changed. Now you are at 30 or 40. So you're watching the soul. The soul is still watching, doing nothing. Your thought process is doing something, your body is doing something, body is growing up. So you are just a watcher. That's the characteristics of your soul. So that's what we do in meditation. We just sit down with closed eyes and we see what's happening around you. We will just watch. You will just watch what is happening with closed eyes. So you will see. So first of all, you need to bring distance from your mind. Until unless you're not bringing distance. See, I can bring a fish out of water to show the fish this is the water. But I cannot bring mind out of me, this body. So, but there is some analytical power inside you. That's your mind. That thought process is your intelligence, your artificial intelligence. You need it. You can't bring it out from you. Your soul needs it to do things. So, but living in it is wrong. So, first of all, if a thought process is coming, it's different from you. If you can see a thought, if you can think a thought, then it's different from you. You were thinking something else 20 years ago or even yesterday, and thinking something else today. So you're different from it. Only then you can see it. And then you should see the process. You deliberately think something bad and you will see something bad coming on the body. Or you think something good, you laugh. You're just going through bad situation and start laughing like crazy. You will see the body has changed the direction. Sometimes you don't feel going to gym and then you start lifting weight. The switch changes, the thought changes and the body feels good. So, body is right now controlled by your mind. So that's what is creating all this suffering. Because the mind is controlling everything, we can't see things as one. We see things as the way they are, but we are dividing them into two. So that's what you do. You bring some distance. So if your mind is saying something, go back to it and say, okay, this is what you want. So that's what we're doing. I'm bringing a distance from mind. So when you close eyes, now you will see your thoughts running. So it's like a football match. One team is going from this side to other side to do a goal, and this side is bringing a ball to do a goal on this side. So I'm distant from my mind. That's the only way I can watch a game. Similarly, you're watching your thought process because you're distanced from it. You need to understand that you're not the mind. You can only watch something when you are not that thing. If you're a football, you cannot watch football. That's the point. You're different from it. So that's what we do. We let things happen, but at the same time, you should always be remembering that I am just watching. So you have to be really alert for it. I'm just watching them. Then you see these thoughts bringing some feelings on the body. So you see I'm watching it. So that's where the control of mind goes away. You start seeing things the way they are. It's all everything is natural. You're not doing anything. You're just connecting with your soul. Because we have connected wrong. Connected to mind. We connected to body. Nobody has trained us or told us correctly, so we're doing it wrong. Once you connect with soul, that's the natural state you jump into, and you see everything just happening around you. You can do the same with open eyes. You see what's happening around you. It will happen automatically. You will stop judging people on good and bad. You just see the things where they are happening. So letting happening is let it happen is the solution. Letting go is not, because letting go, you're trying to control things. I can do it. I can let it go. No. Things are happening, you're just watching it. And that's what you do with closed eyes meditation. You just watch your thoughts. Even with open eye meditation, no, you're not just watching your thoughts, you're watching what's happening around you also. So that's the nature of your soul. Natural behavior of your soul. It just watches things. You're not the doer, you're just the watcher. Thank you.